Hi there, this is Mike at Doc, Head of Engineering at Doc, and I just wanted to catch everyone up on what we've been working on over the last week or two with the engineering team. So I'm going to start with our Doc certs and the API that goes with it. We've been working a lot on something called what we're calling credential request flows. So this is the idea that a holder or a recipient of a credential can sort of request their credential. So the issuer will set up everything to sort of have the credential ready. The holder comes in, scans the QR code, and then they'll be prompted on their phone to sort of say, oh, well, you're asking me for a DID, you're asking me for my birthday, or whatever other detail that the issuer might need. Holder enters that into their phone, they click submit, it sends it across, and then the credential is issued back to that holder's wallet. So it sort of allows a little extra information to be gathered from the holder that the issuer may not have up front, and it also allows the connection to happen directly back to the wallet. So the import into the wallet is all automatic. The information is all there and verified. It's a really slick way, I think, of getting the holder and the issuer connected, which is, I think, going to be really powerful and really useful for a lot of people as we go forward. So we're really excited with that one. So obviously there's a fair bit of work on doc certs and the API to support that. And there's also some wallet work on that. So we'll see some updates coming on the mobile wallet as well around handling those requests, providing the input that's needed, signing data, all that kind of thing. So stay tuned for that one. I'm really kind of excited with that one coming out. So we've been doing a lot of work on that. Also on certs, we've been working on some minor UX improvements. We got some feedback on our recent email distribution feature that we've been working on. So some tweaks on that. Nothing big, just again, minor improvements. And then on the API side, we got a little behind on some of our documentation, so apologies to our developer community who maybe stumbled across that, but we are working on that. We've recently pushed out some updates to information on using our messaging service, on our verification templates, and on the new sub-accounts feature, which just got announced this week. So there's documentation out for those. We'll be continuing to review and update our docs as we go forward. I know there's a few more things on my list to get to there, so stay tuned on that. And then pivoting to the wallet, one of the big things we're working on right now is the ability to more easily tell between production and test data. So if you're familiar with doc certs, there's a toggle switch. You can just jump from production view and test view, which is great when you're trying to try things out, build new things, new integrations, that kind of thing. We want to make that easy on the wallet, because if you're doing testing on certs, you probably also want to have the same testing data showing up on your phone while you're testing. So right now it's a little convoluted, it's difficult to do. So we're making changes to make that simpler, which should also make it easier for us to do all sorts of things in the future, right? Be able to better segregate production and test data and that kind of thing. And who knows where we can go with that as this feature comes along. But I think, again, it should open up a lot as far as better storage and better UX within our mobile app. So that and the credential request flow I mentioned earlier are sort of our big features and focuses on the wallet right now, along, of course, with our usual sort of improvements and bug fixes and that kind of thing as we go. And then for our crypto and blockchain community, our work on threshold signatures, which we've been working on now for several months, is really nearing the end. We're getting sort of the end game of that, which is exciting to see. And for those who don't know what threshold signatures is, this is the idea that before a credential is issued, you have to have multiple issuers sign on to it. So you might have a thing where there's 5 people total who might be able to issue it, and you need 3 of them to agree that this credential can be issued to the holder. So it sort of allows for collective effort, again, just another way to battle fraud, that kind of thing. So it's, again, just another powerful feature in verifiable credentials, and we're kind of excited to be pushing that through. So that should be in the blockchain crypto side of our libraries very soon, and then as the year progresses, you'll see that come through the API and inserts in the mobile and stuff. So that'll be exciting stuff to watch. And otherwise, other things we've been working on over the last couple weeks, we're kind of excited. We've got some open source activity going on with, again, the crypto libraries. We've got contributions coming in, so we're working with people on that. And we've been helping a bunch of customers sort of get up and running and testing things out. So it's been very busy, very exciting, a lot of great things going on. And that's it. That's what we've been working on. Look forward to catching up with another update soon. Thanks.